Where the hell are the Volatiles, Danny? I know, okay? Everybody keeps asking, we're getting different answers. Let me go ahead and clarify. Let's just start out by saying simply, yes, there are Volatiles in the game. They are present. You haven't seen much coverage of it because there are only 2 instances of it out there. One is of Kevin in the Dark Zone, and the other is the Chase Level 4 run that Noviex did, which will be heavily referenced throughout this entire video. So why is there so little footage of Volatiles out there? Many people were just assuming that they weren't in the game. We were at this preview event for 3 to 4 hours, and they were barely seen. They weren't there, but let me tell you, that's what was supposed to happen. So if we head back in time to the actual preview event that I went to with other creators in San Francisco, on the bus ride back to the hotel, I was chatting with one of the Tech One devs, asking them where the Volatiles were. I said I played the game and it was pretty underwhelming that I didn't run into any of them. And the response that I got was something along the lines of, yeah man, they weren't in the preview build, there weren't any Volatiles that you could come across. And I'm like, okay, is there any instance where you would run into a Volatile? For example, Chase Level 4? And his reply was like, yeah, that's what happens. You get to Chase Level 4, Volatiles come out, but no one's making it there. And then I go and look at Noviex, who is sitting right next to me. I look back at the dev, and then I point to Noviex, and I'm like, well, he got the Volatiles, he got the Chase Level 4. And the dev was just puzzled and extremely confused that someone actually survived that long. It was almost like they weren't anticipating someone to make it that far into the night sequence. So based off of what they said, what I'm thinking happened is that they went ahead and took out the Volatiles, and they weren't planning on showcasing them in the preview build at all. His comments from earlier made it seem like, yeah, they're not in. In the instances where Volatiles did come out, they didn't think anybody would go and get that far into the game. Hence his comment saying, no one's making it to Chase Level 4. And Kevin, the other one who ran into a Volatile, had to explore the depths of the underground in order to find it. I think it might have just been an overlooked mistake on their end. They probably weren't expecting the Mad Lad Noviex to be playing this game like Bad Blood and actually survive and get like 15 Volatiles to spawn and chase him around. And after hearing that, you might have a question being like, okay, so why did they take out the Volatiles? What was the reasoning behind it? Volatiles are the heart of Dying Light. They are what made the nighttime in the first one. And I have 2 reasons as to why I think they did it. The first one is pretty simple and self-explanatory. I think they just wanted to keep it a surprise. Volatile footage has been very, very limited since its reveal. We had maybe a sneak peek clip here and there, and then some very short gameplay of one burning up outside in the light, but nothing more than that. It's quite possible that they didn't want to showcase it to keep it hidden and keep it a surprise for the community for when they get to go and play it on day 1. Now, the second reason, which is a little bit more speculated on my end, if you watch my interview with Timon, I asked him what difficulty we were playing on, and he said that we were playing on normal, with elements to go ahead and make the game easier. Apparently, the game was too difficult for some players at the press event in previous locations, so they went ahead and tuned some settings to make it overall a little bit easier, which makes me think that some of those adjustments could have been the Volatiles. But like I said, that one is just me getting my tinfoil hat on. I'm more likely to believe that it's the first one, where they just wanted to go ahead and keep it a surprise. But it is possible for the second one too. Let's not rule that one out entirely. So what I believe the truth is, the Volatiles were just not meant to be in the preview event. And aside from those 2 instances, that's exactly what happened. And because of that, Tech One found themselves in an awkward position where it looks like they may or may not be in the game like they used to. Had they come out to say, hey, this is what we're doing, things might be different right now. Wouldn't have a confused community or an IGN article talking about. But yeah, that's everything that I think. There's a lot that came out of this preview event. And if you want to know more, I'm going to be live streaming a little bit later, and you can click on this video, which should bring you to the live stream if it's up. If it's not, just wait for it to be there. So hop in, it'll be a blast. I'll see you there.